Taking a look at Brooklyn. Tonight, it's all hands on deck for them here at home. This is a Game 7, and we know anything can happen.
Yeah, and I expect them to tighten up their rotation, play with more urgency. The start of this game is huge. They're hoping the home crowd will help them.
Now the starting group for Orlando. They got Goga Batadze, MyCareer up there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Desmond Bane, and it's Garland in at the point.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
It's back to Hill. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
MyCareer, good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Yeah, MyCareer's a good offensive option from a lot of different areas.
Here's Hill. The shot missing. Great D that time from Bane. MyCareer finds Garland. Pass to Bane. No one near MyCareer as he lets it go. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, MyCareer's got a strong scorer's mentality and doesn't hesitate if the shot's open.
Down low, it's stolen by MyCareer. And now the fast break. MyCareer with the ball.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Williamson. Paolo MyCareer making his last shot. 6 to shoot. Here's Hill. Sinks that one from the post. Hill's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move. To the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Garland. Good D by Williamson.
Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
What a play there, the hoop plus the arm.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night here. On the free throw, no good. And here's MyCareer. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. To the right side. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 8 points for him.
Well, when the driving lanes aren't there for MyCareer, that jumper is a reliable option.
Here's Hill. Dives to the hoop. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
MyCareer against Williamson. And the basket is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hill passes to Williams. Feet out. MyCareer grabs the board.
Well, you can't play better defense than that. Controlling that mid-range area.
Out to Hardaway. Takes the three. Hill pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score. Banchero, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hill. 7 points in the game. Here's Demon. Pass to Eason. Over Hardaway. And the shot falls short this time. Now, here's Garland. Hardaway passes to Banchero. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Hill. Hardaway with the steal. Steps back and fires. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 15.
An offensive machine. The energy you get from Banchero on that end of the floor is impressive.
And it's Hill with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with his speed and shifty style of play, Garland is not an easy cover.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now, here is Hill. 9 points in the game so far. Williamson looking it over. Rejected by Banchero.
No real surprise there. Banchero's blocks are something we're getting used to seeing.
Outside, Bain. Black with it. Banchero, right side. Launches a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Norman Powell's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Bain. Now Garland. Screen by Batadze. They get it back. Back to Bain. Here's Black. And here is Bain. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hill passes to Williamson.
Well, Zion is a magnet for fouls when he's operating in the paint.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Williamson. The Nets making a switch here. Adams checked in. So both teams making some changes here. Thompson against Hill. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 17.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Hill. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Back to Carter. Puts up a deep three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well. Putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
They've got Powell. Adams is out there with Hill. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Hill against Brown. Now here is Hill. Guarded closer. Pass to Gillespie. 5 on the clock. It's back to Hill. And it's all evened up. Hill's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Banchero. Here's Brown. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. And the Magic lead by 3. Gillespie, the pass to Hill. Now Adams. The Nets working the ball around now. The 3. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the middle. And then Carter with the jam.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Gillespie, the pass to Hill. Over Brown. Hill, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Banchero with the screen inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hill has the open look. Again, missing Hill. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Carter kicks to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
For Orlando, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The Nets making the switch here. Matkovic is checked in. Hardaway's checked in for the Magic. So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The first one falls. He's off on the second. Nets trail by 5. Outside Hill. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Brown. It's Hardaway with the drive.
The defense expects Hardaway to just rise and fire, but he can make plays off the bounce as well.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Hill. Nailed from three-point land. Hill's got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn. Banchero looking around. It's Brown on the wing. Carter sets Sets the pick for Brown. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Brooklyn. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Hill on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Hill against Brown. It's back to Hill. There's the pick. No good with the triple. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Black. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
The Magic making a switch here. Baines checked in. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Hill. Goes back up. No good on that one. Great D that time from Baines.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Now Carter, guarded by Pollard. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The size of Carter is a factor. Stifling him inside just isn't easy.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Carter hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Nets trail by 9. Now Hill, who's got 19. Driving to the basket. And it's Hill with the jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Banchero. 19 points in the game. Crafty move. He's off on that one. Magic leading by 7. And it's to that. Now here is Hill. Black defending. Pass to Matkovic. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Matkovic has got his first points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Black dishes to Hardaway. And it's Banchero top the key. Fires for 3. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Out to the wing. Pass to Powell. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Black. Whoa! And he dunks it down.
Athletic finish right there by Black. I like when he goes up strong like this.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Orlando making some changes. De Silva's checked in, and it's Garland in for Black. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Ayton. Still scoreless. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Orlando leading by 5. Garland the pass to Carter. Here's Baines. Gets it to fall from the right block. Baines got 8 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Williamson. Carter pulls it in. Pass to Garland. Here's De Silva. He's covered by 8. Bain against Hill. Bain with the bucket.
Well, nice take from Bain. Solid at noticing holes in defenses and exploiting them.
Hill kicks to Williamson. Pass to Demon. This one for three. Rebound by the Magic. Carter, the pass to Bain. Garland looking it over. The kick out to Bain. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Eason. And here is Williamson. Here's Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Williamson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Bain. Bain drawn the double team. It's deflected. Garland the pass to Hardaway. And it's Orlando with another.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Williamson the screen. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Carter. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. He can't get it to go. He had a nice open look right there. Hill's got 24.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Pass to Bain. Drops in the layup for 2. 15 points for Desmond Bain.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Nets trail by 13. Here's Hill. 24 points for him. Here's Ayton. Nets passing it around. Baseline try. De Silva with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Hill. Driving in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Norman. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for the Orlando Magic.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so Garland will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 14 points. And on the floor for Mike Dunleavy starting the second half. Garland is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Bitadze in at center.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
Dan Carroll dishes to Garland. To Hardaway. Right side Bain. From outside, off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Williamson outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Orlando leading by 10. Bain passes to be touched. And
Yeah, shit, bitch ass nigga.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Outside Hardaway. Williamson against Banchero. The three from Garland.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Here's Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
Orlando's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Garland, the pass to Banchero. Outside, Bain. And it's off from three-point range.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Orlando leading by 9. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hardaway kicks to Garland. Hardaway sets a screen for Garland. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead. Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Hardaway passes to Banchero. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Banchero's got 21.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that.
Pass to Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 9. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Garland. Here's Banchero. Gonna go that time. Good D by Williamson. Hill inside. Guarded by Bain. Hill against Bain. Hill dishes to Ayton. That one good for 2. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Garland, the pass to be touched. Back to Garland. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Front past the arc. Another miss by Banchero.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
The jump hook. That's good for Williamson on the assist by Hill. Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Sir Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Get out of your seat. Making some noise for your Brooklyn Nets team.
Orlando with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Garland left side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well,
the Magic trail by 3. They've got Hill. Powell is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Wolf in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Bounce pass, Black. Bane inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper. Net shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Hill. Plays it up and banks it in. Hill's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running set. For him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Ball stolen. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Black. Back to Hardaway. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock to tie it up. Rebounded by the Nets. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hill. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Black. And the shot is good. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Wolf. Powell feeling it out a bit. Outside Hill. Over Bane. Black with it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Bane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bane's got 4 points this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To Hardaway. Now Black. Pocket 6. Here's the screen. It's over Powell. Black, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Bane. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Goga Bitadze.
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga, man? No way this nigga just tweened me up, blew past me, and almost jammed on 2 niggas, bro. What the fuck this nigga got going on?
Bitadze's check in for the Magic. Nets leading by 4. Hill looking around. Now here's Williamson. Pass to Hill. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Black. On the wing, Bain. Right wing. Here's De Silva. Another miss by Orlando. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He knows every possession is critical now. The Nets making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Garland comes in for Bain. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Hardaway passes to Banchero. Outside Garland. Hardaway sets a screen for Garland. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about. And he's a great decision maker on the move.
Powell outside. So the wing on the left. Here's Gillespie. It's up a three. Black grabs the board. Black's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And look, he's had an off night.
Yeah, shit,
it
nigga.
won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Stolen by
This
Garland.
nigga stop
And
running.
here we go with the Magic fast break. Bitadze with the bucket. Bitadze's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Here's Hill. And the layup falls. Hill's got 33. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garland to take the lead. And it's sent back.
Bitch ass nigga.
Out of bounds.
I play defense, bitch.
Possession. Baines checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Black with it. Payne finds Garland. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hill. Rebound by
Boston just went
Banchero.
up, bro.
Banchero's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bitadze, look it off the crossover. Bitadze's got 4 points in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside Hill. Behind the back and lays it in.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Up top, Bain. Guarded by Powell. Bitadze is screen on Hill. Garland, the pass to Bitadze. And it's sent back by Hill. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey there, I spoke.
Oh my goodness! What a play!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. From the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And Hill over to help. Pass to Garland. Another miss by Orlando.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And here is Williamson. Back to Ayton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 4. And here's Banchero. Patazzi, a screen on Williamson. Banchero passes to Patazzi. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Patazzi hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Powell outside. It's Hill on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Here's Eason. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And it's sent back by Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Garland.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's good!
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
That one drops.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
All right, fans. It's time to dance. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
Demon, he's checked in for the Nets. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. Here's Ayton. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Good pass from the big man, Ayton. Assists like that really help improve team chemistry.
Banchero off the glass.
Paolo Banchero living up to those lofty expectations. A great young player.
Hill against Bain. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Garland against Hill. Williamson, 6 to shoot. And get the 3. The Magic trail by 4. Banchero fires, and he misses the J. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Banchero.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
Now Batase. It falls!
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Now Hill. They double him with Bain. It's stolen by Banchero.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it
Give me that shit, nigga!
If they come away empty here,
Give me that shit, nigga!
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
And so Mike Dunleavy, he calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. It's Garland. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hopeless he misses.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Now Garland. He's off from 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thrilling.
Outside, Hill. And that's in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Norman Powell, Zion Williamson out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. Pocket 6. Quickly outside from deep. Rebounded by Powell.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Hill. Tight defense on him. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And some changes here for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes checked in for Walter, and Brandon Ingram subbed in for Quickly. Eason's checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Gillespie. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
Toronto making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Up top, Hill. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Williamson. And now they foul and stop the clock.
At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Puts the move on. Rejected by Barnes. And the Toronto Raptors will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. They've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like...
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long, everyone.